Hi everyone, it's Leanne. This is Greg, my husband, and he is just doing some work on the walls on a very old house that we have. And as you can see, we've put some gyprock over an old window. It was a Louvre window, and now we're just sanding it back. Right, hi, this is Leanne again, and this is Greg, and we're doing a doorway we closed off to the bathroom. We've plastered it, as you can see, the gyprocking and the, what do you call that, Greg? Don't look at me, though. Plastering.
Gyprock, mud.
And mud. So we're just going along. The door went right to the ceiling because they're very low ceilings in here. It's a very old house. I think it's around 80 years old, and could be older actually. And so Greg's just doing the door. Right, this is our back door. It's red, as you can see, and in our kitchen of our very, very old miner's cottage. I'm going to do, or Greg is going to do, some work around the house. We're already doing the window and the door. We've closed it off, but we're going to pull some gyprock off now, so I might take some film of that.
This.
Hi, so Greg now is putting some more gyprock mud. What's it called, Greg?
Multi-purpose joint compound.
Joint compound on the door that we closed off to the bathroom. And if I turn the camera, you can see where we opened a door up for the bathroom. So we moved the door from the kitchen area, and it's in the hallway now, the door. Behind that, what do you call it, stud wall there, is a door, just behind that wall. And that's where the new door is for the bathroom, old bathroom. And this one here we've closed off so that the kitchen has more space and area to put a fridge and maybe benches, who knows. But at this point the door's just been closed off. Now the bathroom door is behind this stud wall here, the one we've just opened up, and behind that is the laundry and then the bathroom. So it's one long room of laundry, then bathroom. And in that laundry, we're altering that room that's from a laundry into a bedroom. It's going to be a very small bedroom, but at the moment this house has 2 bedrooms. That will become the second bedroom, because the second bedroom is actually going to become a ensuite and laundry. So the second bedroom will be converted into an ensuite and laundry, and the laundry room is going to be converted into a second bedroom. It's going to be a tiny bedroom, but at least we've got a second bedroom in case one of our kids come and stays, or I want to use it as just a room to throw everything in. And we're going to leave the old bathroom off the second bedroom that we're converting from the laundry, so that bedroom can have its own toilet, shower and bath. But in the second bedroom, the genuine second bedroom, we're going to convert that into an ensuite and a laundry, and we're also going to have a slider into that, a sliding door that is, into our bedroom. So we've got an ensuite. So each bedroom will have a bathroom. And that's what we're up to. We're still doing some of this work on the door, as you can see, and when we finish that, hopefully we'll take some more gyprock off. The next step we're doing is, if you look here, right here, you can see a chimney. It's a double chimney. I'll just show you the whole chimney. There it is there. Now if you come back to here, it's been gyprocked in. It's enclosed in gyprock, so we're opening that up. So here you can see Greg taking the gyprock off the chimney breast. And he's going to do it piece by piece because it's a very old house. And you don't know what you're going to discover underneath it. And it's messy and it's smelly. But it'll give the house a chance to breathe as well. As you can see, when Greg removed that, nothing but mice poo fell down, or rat poo. I'm trying to keep our 3 dogs away from it, so Greg's just going to clean it up. As you can see, this is a double-breasted fireplace, and it's very old, so we're taking that gyprock off there, which is there. Hang on, let me just see if I can get my hand in. No, I can't. There, that stuff there. The gyprock, the yellow stuff that you can see, we've got to take that off. Now, it's a double-breasted chimney, I think they call it. There's two holes, one on the far end. We're keeping that one, and we're taking this fireplace out here. This one here we're taking out because we no longer need that, and it's very old and it's falling apart, that fireplace. So we're taking that out and putting in a potbelly stove on the end of the chimney, on the end opening down there that we've already taken everything off. Now I'm going to explore at the moment how to do a finish in a fireplace like that. I don't know whether we render it or what, but I'm going to look online and try and learn how to render it and keep it clean, not that exposed brick although I don't mind it. I'm going to see if I can do it relatively inexpensive and easy. If it's too hard, well then I won't even bother. I'll leave just the exposed brick internally. And that's what we're up to. So just above the fireplace, all that gyprock has to come down, just to the very end. And as you can see in the background, I have the cricket on. Now today's Boxing Day cricket in the Melbourne Cricket Ground, the MCG, and we have the great Bill Lawry talking about the cricket, and we have the great Shane Warne as well, and all the commentary team from Channel 9. So I'm watching the cricket today, and it is a fabulous day to watch cricket because where I am, it's coolish. We've just had 2 hot days, scorching days, where I've got sunburnt and sick and sunstroke, I think, because I was just so flat out tired and sick from sitting in the sun all day. All the heat internally inside the house was hot too. So, and this is the cold climate I'm at the moment. This is an old house we own, and we're just renovating it a little bit better than it is because it's really in disrepair. We both felt like we wanted to pull it down and start from scratch, but we found we didn't have the money, enough money. So now all we're doing is renovating as cheaply as possible to get the most comfort out of it, because it is very old, and parts of the house sit on rock, and parts got what do you call them? You know, the things underneath the house to hold it up. Anyway, Greg will be back shortly to do some more work. Right, as you can see, Greg's just cutting the gyprock off piece by piece, because we found there's nothing but mice poo under there, or rat poo, not sure what. And so he's neatly just cutting it off piece by piece so we don't have a whole deluge of mice poo everywhere. You know what dogs are like, they try and eat it and they sniff it non-stop, and it's got germs, so it's something we thought we'd just do piece by piece, little by little, and cut it off neatly. We're trying to keep this old house very clean whilst we do the work, because it creates a lot of work if you don't do it at the time. You find it's just too much work to do, so you clean it up as you go. Cricket report is, it's going really well. I think we're 0 for 75 runs. So we're going really well. Shocking, I can't see it from here, the TV. So I think it is 0 for 75. So the Ashes are going really well. Australia's already won the Ashes as far as I'm concerned. And as I said, we're in the Melbourne Cricket Ground watching the Boxing Day test. So there goes Greg. Right, here goes Greg, removing all the gyprock off the old fireplace. I'd cut that end so it doesn't go beyond that. Okay, so far we've got that off the chimney, and it's almost taken all the gyprock off it. And that's what we're up to. Okay, we've pulled all the gyprock off now, and as you can see, the two main chimneys. We're getting rid of all the rubbish, and as you can see, it goes through the roof up to the roof, the double-breasted chimney. Now we're going to try and attempt to cut that in halves. I don't know whether we can or not, but we're going to have a look at it, because it just dominates the room so much, and we don't use two chimneys, we only use really one. Right, as you can see, Greg's taking out the old fire, what do they call that, firebox? Greg, what do they call it?
I don't know.
Heater.
Heater.
It's a wood burner, yeah, wood heater. And he's trying to take it out so we can see what's... Because that second chimney, where that is, where the wood burner is going to be chopped off. If we can do it. If not, we'll have to leave the whole chimney, but we'll put our pot belly in one and leave one for wood again. So we're going to take it neatly out piece by piece. We took down the chimney, as you can see, and there was nothing but rat and mice poo up there, and it was revolting. And it's still got glue all over it from where they stuck down all the gyprock, and there it is there. It's an ugly, ugly browny colour, chocolatey colour. And that's the fireplace. Now the cricket's going well. Australia's still none for 83, I think, and or 85, and Warner is getting up to his 70 run. What was the partnership of them two now, Greg?
83.
83. And their partnership of 83. So it's going really well, the cricket. Boxing Day match. One of my favourite matches all year. Boxing Day. And then the Sydney Cricket Ground in January. Can't wait for that one. They're my two favourites. So, Greg will persevere with the fireplace. I'll continue to watch the cricket and watch. And I think England has done very badly these Ashes, although I love to have them out here in Australia, English team. They're my second favourite team after Australia, of course, and then New Zealand. So I hope that they can win at least one match of the series. Not really, but for their sake, I hope they do. There's the wood burner Greg just got out. As you can see, it's pretty big, pretty old. And I don't think there's a hope in hell trying to get that out the door yet. I have to get probably our son to give us a hand. Anyway, there it come out of that hole just there. And there's the chimney again. And it came out of that hole, so it is massive. Massive. So Greg is just going to leave it there on the masonite and clean up a bit, and that'll be it for the day. So I hope you enjoyed that little film that we had of just in our kitchen, in our very old home. I have a sneaky suspicion, and I'll have to look for it, but I think it was built around 1927, this house. And so I could be wrong, I think, but that's what I read. I do remember something like that, 1927. It could be older, could be around pre-1914, around that time, but I'm pretty sure I remember 1927, so that's how old this house is today. It's very, very old. It's right next door to our brand new granny flat that we just built, and I'll take some pictures of it and I'll show you in another film. And while Greg prepares that to get ready, we have to bring the grinder up and cut it up into pieces to get it out, and we'll clean up the hole, and that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed this film, and see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye for now. Bye, Greg.
Bye.